Okay, can you see this? It's more when I frown, but the lines will come when I raise my eyebrows soon. So basically my eyes go funny when I do that. So yeah, the Lord has convicted me about fillers and Botox. I used to be basically like an addict to them. I was getting them from the age of 27, before I ever even needed it. And yeah, honestly, I believe fillers, and I'm being truthful, I feel like it's ruined my face, like my lips, like just being real. Like if I go like this, like you can see migration. And then what I'd have to do is inject myself again to make that disappear. Yeah, like it's a thing of like when we're getting these things, and like I also used to be like addicted to getting Snapchat filters. Like I used to have a Snapchat filter on, and I was so insecure. I was so insecure, and we shouldn't be. Like we're made in God's image, like, and it's how He sees us that matters. And for the husband, like our husband that God has got for us out there, he is just gonna be so. He is gonna find you so attractive. Like my husband will find me so attractive, like, and it doesn't matter. On outward appearance, like it says in the Bible, like do not worry about like braiding your hair and this and that. Like it's like what's within us that's the real attraction. Like that's what counts, you know. So I really was just like have been pruned in that area. And I thank God for it, because if it's not healthy, and it was a part of my whole insecurity as well. And like, it opened doors to like fear, anxiety, and really knocked my confidence. Yeah, like even to the point of like sharing testimonies and the thought of everybody looking at me, like, 'cause I was so insecure. Yeah, but in a way, the reason why I'm posting this is just to let people know that like the love of Jesus, like we are made in His image and He loves us, and you need to be hiding behind a filter. You don't need to be hiding behind fillers. Yeah, like the right man for you is gonna see you and he's gonna adore you. He's literally gonna love you, like in the book of the Songs of Solomon. It's eternity that's gonna matter, and then when we get to eternity, there ain't even gonna be husband and wife. Like when we actually get to heaven, sorry, I say eternity is heaven. In heaven, well, you know what I mean, heaven is an eternity. So like when we actually get there, there's gonna be not even be husband and wife. It's not even gonna be like that. It's just gonna be so full of the glory of God and joy and peace and happiness that you're not even going to be looking at your face. And then when you think about the Lord's Prayer, even like, our Father who art in heaven, like hallowed be thy name on earth as it is in heaven. Like we're meant to be walking in the Spirit, and if we're walking in the Spirit, why are we worrying about what we look like in the flesh? When it comes to actually injecting your face, when it actually comes to hiding behind a filter and actually physically changing the appearance of your lips, of like your forehead to not have lines. Like I look at my children, like my kids have got lines on their faces, and then there's me like worried about having lines on my forehead. Like that's a natural thing. This world has literally made us women think, and young girls think, that you need to be looking like a filter. And that's what these filters are even doing. Like, it's making you think that, like, you need to look like that filter, but we actually don't. That's not what matters. That's not what counts. What counts is, like, within our heart. Like, are we actually helping others to get into heaven? Like, if we know, like, this is for my Christian sisters. Like, if we know, like, the truth and everything like that, and everything that the Bible is saying, like, That's what we should be focusing on. It's what it is that we're actually called to do. Just open the eyes to women that that's not what matters. Like, and that was a massive open door for me to receive a lot of struggles with that. Yeah, our body is a temple. Our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, and then we're just going to go in and put in like injections, chemicals, like fillers inside of us, the poison that numbs. It literally, like Botox, it literally numbs our actually poisoning our muscles. That's it. Like, to make it so that like we can't, it like paralyzes them, so that like you can't frown or lift up your eyes or whatever. And it's like, it's just, yeah, it's not right. It really is. It's just unnatural. And then on top of that, like it says in the Bible as well, like about like thou like shall not make any cuts and stuff as well. But when you're getting Botox and stuff, you're piercing your skin. You're piercing your skin so that what? So that you can look better. Why? Who for? Like, if we're actually like piercing our skin, like we're putting holes in our skin to like multiple holes as well in our faces, for what? We're cutting our skin to inject it. For what? So not only is that going against what the Bible is saying, but that is also opening doors itself, because if it's literally, you bleed when you do it. When you get it, you bleed. And it's literally covenants, like in the spiritual realms, like that's blood, like the shedding of blood is a covenant. So what is it you're making a covenant within that? And with that, it is literally, and then when you think of what is the reason for it, is to influence, to look younger, to look prettier, to look more like a filter, to look less like you and more beautiful. That's why you're getting it. So, and who's that to attract? Because it's not to attract God. God don't find that attractive. You're going against God. So what is it? Who are you trying to attract? A man? Women to be influenced by you? Like, so then when you like deep like that, like that's actually like manipulation. That's actually manipulation then. Because you're manipulating somebody to find you attractive, because you're changing yourself for that. My message is to just be comfortable in your skin and just trust in the Lord. Focus on Him. Don't focus about having to change yourself for somebody to love you, or for you to be accepted, or to fit in, and all any of them things. Because all that really matters is that you're doing right by God, and then everything else will follow.